The 9th and final race at Hollywood Bets Scottsville on Sunday the 4th of April is the Hollywood Bets Bright Future MR80 handicap over 1,200 metres. Before we go to our package, let's share the early betting with you because it shows you how complicated this race also is. Number 10, Avenir, is the favourite at 9-2. Then 13, Mashari and 4, Mount Greylock are both quoted at 5-1. Number 6, Sovar, 11-2. Number 5, Preemptive Strike, is at 6-1. Those are the runners quoted in single figures, so they're betting 9-2 the field. We can have a look at Sovar's run at Scottsville on the 21st of February, and then hear from Carl Hewitson and Stuart Ferry.
Burning Wings are still the leader. Quant Masters on the inside. Lataba, Transonic. Pindamazala's on the inside. The outsider, Sovar, and then Movie Magic. Coming down, it's Burning Wings the leader. On the outside of that, Transonic, Sovar. Down the inside, Lataba, Movie Magic on the outside. Burning Wings, though, won it. Maybe Sovar second, Photo for third.
Yeah, Brazil Nut, he's had his issues since he's been here. And fortunately, he came up here, I think he was 94 when he got here. He's down to a 79 now. So he's kind of getting where he should be. We're hoping we've got on top of things with him. We're bringing him back to the 12. He's been showing plenty of speed, so we're hoping for an improved run to his previous 2 runs.
Yeah, Mount Greylock's also come back from Cape Town, run a really good race in Cape Town. So yeah, listen, we've always rated him. But he may, like I said, first run back from Cape Town, he may just need this one, but he's done enough work at home, and hopefully, you know, if maybe his class will get him home here. Yes, Preemptive Strike just took 1 or 2 runs to sort of learn the game, but he's also come back from Cape Town fit and well. And listen, if he can put in his Cape Town run, he's also got to be in with a shot there.
So the Dennis Dry Stable Sheldon has a strong hand here with number 4 Mount Greylock and number 5 Preemptive Strike. Interesting that Preemptive Strike won last time out. They put the money down in no uncertain terms. He beat a horse called Benjamin that came out to win in the Western Cape last week, so that form has been flattered. But interesting that Sean Veal rides Mount Greylock. But clearly the Dennis Dry Stable has a strong hand.
They must do, and as we saw the other meeting, Lyle Hurton was on, they say the lesser fancied of the 2, and Sean Veal on the other runner having a first run, so there's no exact science. You've got to give them healthy respect. But for me, number 6, Sovar, the 5-time winner, it has been 690 days since he last won. And last time out, I really liked him. I tipped him on that occasion. And he's a horse who just has that little bit extra to do coming to the 400. He's always at the back of the field. And it's all about the timing. He's a 75. And I'm just hoping that he can put it together. So for me, number 6, Sovar, will be my first selection. Interesting runner number 9, Odin from the Louis Goosen stable. He made his local debut on the Poly behind Saviour, so that would have been a pipe opener. If not just needing one more, he's a horse I'd throw into the exactas and the trifectas. Number 12, Dandola. He's dropped from a 97 to a 79, but we've seen what he can do on the track. He's performed, he's temperamental. If he rocks up and he's in a good space, he could certainly blow this field away. And number 2, Brazil Nut. I make him a nice roughie at 25-1. And Carl Hewitson said exactly what I'd written down. He achieved these 94 in PE. He's dropped down to a 79 in KZN, a must for all the exotics.
Okay, so you haven't touched on the favourite Avenir at all. And to be frank, I'm not all that surprised. Are you surprised that they're stepping him back to 1,200 metres?
Well, yes, because he's a 1,400 metre horse. That's his optimum trip. The 1,600 just found him out. The 1,400, you'll probably find a set of blinkers will go on knowing Anton Marcus. Early on the morning, you'll probably see blinkers go on Avenir. Last time out, the money poured on him, expected to win on that occasion. He's a horse with a lot of ability, but perhaps they're just giving him a run to keep him ticking along, and they've got something in the next 2 or 3 weeks for him.
And then number 13, Mashari. I know quite short in the market, 5-1, no real value. But I like the fact that his game and he's consistent. In fact, his course and distance form is 3 starts for 3/3. So perhaps the way to play the trifecta is to go field by banker Mashari to run third. But on a serious note, I do think that Mashari is a danger once again.
He's a horse that's always been a very decent horse as far as the handicapper goes. He's a 4-time winner. He's done very well for the connections. And another horse that you've got to throw in. So you can make a case for 6 or 7 runners, and Mashari fits into that category.
Okay, so it's a tough end to the day. It's another tough handicap. It's over 1,200 meters. They're betting 9-2 the field. The early favorite, Avenir. We're a little concerned that he's stepping back to 1,200 meters, probably at his best over 14. Sheldon Peters is in the camp of number 6, Sovar, but always take note of his roughies. Number 2, Brazil Nut, he mentioned. Number 9, Odin, he mentioned. And certainly number 12, Dandolo, he mentioned. I like the consistency of number 13, Mashari, and then, of course, healthy respect for the Dennis Dreyer pair. So that's it. Not conclusive. Perhaps Sovar the one to beat in race 9.